Welcome to a little day in my life, dual income, no kids, stay-at-home wifey. There she is, bright and early, beautiful queen. This is me taking out my overnight no heat straightening method. I did this when I was like 12 years old, and I brought it back. So she turned out gorge. Did some rollers just to touch up the front, but the rest is just straight up no heat. I went to pour my coffee, realized I didn't have a cup in my hand, so love that for me. My brain just doesn't function that early, okay? Then I started reading my Bible. Oh, here's me taking my UTI meds because I have a bladder infection, and I was being dramatic for literally no reason. And then I read my Bible for a little bit, which was awesome reading, and then made the bed. You know what they say about successful people make their bed every morning? I'm really trying to be successful. So I started making the bed and it's been life-changing. I watched a sermon by Michael Todd while I ate breakfast, and then I had a mountain of laundry to get through. Then while I folded the laundry, I talked with a bunch of different people on the phone. It took up like 3 hours of my day. So that was kind of funny. If you thought that was the last load of laundry, it's not. There she is. Disbelief. I was just like, why do I always do this to myself? And then I had some lunch, had some cheese, period. And then I did some work for a little bit. Work took up the most of my afternoon. There's me being a child because my food was too hot. And then my husband got home, period. Best part of the day. And then we got ready for the gym. There's the pre being so sour, could not handle it. And then here's me brushing my teeth for the first time today. Oops. And then I put on my fake gym ring. It's literally identical to my real ring, and it was like $10 on Amazon. There's my other meds, dramatic for no reason again. And then here's my little gym fit. It was just one of those days I just wasn't feeling cute, you guys. Here's me filming in the middle of the street, even though my husband said not to. And then we took the elevator upstairs and started working out. I didn't realize that he was doing his real sets. I was still warming up. I'm a warm-up queen. And then we were all done, and then there's me pretending to stretch. Get it, girl. Why does Luke have a bigger dumpy than me? That's just not fair. And then, you guys, I'm literally getting muscles. Look at that, okay? And then I was really on my wifey game tonight, so I cooked an amazing dinner. Okay, let me just brag about that for a second. So I cooked pasta with spinach and chicken and Alfredo sauce. It was so good. We ate outside, and of course I had to eat a little brownie. If you're not eating a sweet treat after dinner, what are you doing? Okay, and then my nail broke off after dinner, so I had to super glue it back on. That's just what I do, okay? And then got all ready for bed. We were pretty exhausted, and then I didn't feel like doing all my skincare, my like 20-step skincare, so I just threw on some moisturizer. You know, something is better than nothing. That's what I say. And then got all ready for bed, took my last round of my meds, and went to sleep. Okay, love y'all. Bye.